Being a Bassmaster Elite Series pro is not all sunshine and rainbows. Every tournament brings a new set of challenges. Your next paycheck is never guaranteed. Day in and day out, the world's most talented and intimidating anglers stand in your way. You have to find a way to be great every single day. Providing for your family means survival in this sport. Finding your way into the cut on every lake in America.
Pack your bags, girl, let's get out of Dodge. Sick of living life, sick of counting scars. We the ones who go to war against the guys. We the
This
shadows
is
that move around in
Life
the dark.
on the
Take
Cut Line.
All right, here we are a couple days before we leave for the Sabine River. We teamed up with Marathon here in my hometown of Panama City, and we're trying to make somebody's day and pay for their gas. How y'all doing today?
Good, how about y'all?
Oh, pretty good. My name's Drew Benton.
Hey, man.
I fish on the Bassmaster Elite
yeah,
Series.
man, I recognize the name. I'm trying to put my face. I don't. What
So,
you got going on?
I'm teamed up with Marathon. Well, I was gonna buy your gas. And you put your card in there. You messed up my whole spill. I'm just kidding. No, so we teamed up with Marathon, and it's Memorial Day weekend. We know folks are traveling and doing things with their family, and we just wanted to present you with a $100 gas gift card. And you can use it today, tomorrow, this weekend, whenever. And
We were just talking. We got 2 vehicles and a boat to fill up
Oh, yeah?
today.
Well, there you go.
So, man, this is unbelievable, man.
Be good.
I'm gonna blame it on God.
Hey,
God works in mysterious ways.
he sure does.
Now,
He works in my
You may
life.
blame it on Marathon and whatever, but I'm gonna say this is something God's doing.
Well, you're absolutely right. He works in mysterious ways, and he worked in my life, and I appreciate that
Yeah,
outlook.
man. Yeah, buddy. Hey, man, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
Where are you fishing at?
We go to the Sabine River, actually leaving a couple days
Yeah,
to head
man.
to East Texas. And
Yeah.
So getting ready to go to the Sabine and Bagley. Sent me a box of baits. They're doing a promotion starting June 5th on signed plugs. So be sure to stay tuned. Keep an eye out on their socials. Figure out how you can get one. What can we get?
And he was live scoping broom bed, and he catches a 6-pounder on top water, and gets it in the boat.
What color swimming jigs you put on?
Black and blue, and a white.
And a white?
Take the exit.
Welcome to the Sabine River. In today's episode, we'll be wrangling Sabine River bass. See what we got here. 11, what you think?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, son. That's a freaking 12 3/4. Sabine River's good.
Mudfish? Oh. It would be 12.
11 and a half. Stubby one. But he could not resist the quarantine. Quarantine crawl. It's like the perfect bait for the Sabine. Yeah, fixing to check out of potatoes.
No good.
I have one keeper bite. They're dip here like they used to.
That's what I was telling you. Well, somehow they called them there last year.
Yeah. I'm gonna check that canal. On my way out. Yeah. Hammers. Wiggins. Nothing but big. We found the nursery. Quick. Hey. How long you say? I'm gonna say 11 and a quarter.
Yeah.
Yep. 11 and a quarter. Oh, he's 12 and 30 seconds.
He's close enough. I put him in the box. I don't know if he'd go.
Jesus. Action. Look at that giant.
giant. I mean, that's a freaking 13 and a halfer. Almost 14. Come on. Put a dot on him. Hell yeah. Almost got a limit, son. Miracle if this works. Hiya, Mr. Thinky.
Hey, Daddy.
What are you doing? I thought we was done with those babas. Limit. For 4 pounds, 14 ounces. I mean, a DACO. Sabine River Sack. LA. And those straight canals on a spinnerbait. Really? But I mean, like, just little bitty ones, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it seemed like you can catch them on that spinnerbait.
I mean, a lot of the ones I caught on the spinnerbait, it really wouldn't have mattered what it was. Like, it hit the tree and they ate it. Like, as I threw it up there.
Yeah, it's not very fun.
No, pretty terrible. Pretty terrible.
So Patrick said it was pretty easy to get bit in Cow Creek, huh?
Yeah. He said, right there around takeoff too, like, you know, where it normally just has pads and everything. Well, it's got freaking milfoil and hydrilla and eelgrass and stuff.
In half a mile, turn left onto Evangeline Drive.
I've been using whatever looks best where I'm at.
All right.
All right, day 2 of practice here at the Sabine. We tried to do the long run deal yesterday. I practiced the long way from here, and it just wasn't easy enough to run that far. I got some bites over there. I just feel like these river tournaments, the further you can get away from the crowd and find something to yourself, that's kind of the key deal or key ingredient to win. And we tried that yesterday, it didn't work, so we're going to spend the next 2 days right here close. There's a lot of checks cut year after year within 10 miles of the boat ramp here. We're going to spend the next couple days there. We might sample some of the rivers up. The deal this year is the Netches and the Sabine are both right there under flood stage. So what happens is it starts falling way up the river, and that bulge of water keeps coming down. So at some point today when we lose our tide, and when I say lose our tide, when the bite slows down in the tidal portion, we might pull out, trailer up, and see if we can get above some of that flooding and and see if we can get something figured out up there. But these river tournaments are a very, very tricky puzzle to put together, and Sabine is a prime example of that. So we're going to do our best this week to see if we can figure it all out. No, but it is cheaper. Oh, he's one I wouldn't mind weighing in. I'm just gonna tell you. he's 14 inches. As soon as I get you real handle. Gotta get some ice to catch them. That's why I switched to a worm. I had a couple bites on chatterbait in here. Sometimes it's tidal fish, especially love little worms. And I just started throwing it and I've already had 3 bites. That tells me if I get hit in an area I'm worried about, I can slow down and throw a worm. Probably would mop up. Get a lot more bites than I would get. It's healthy, but I don't think it's 12 ounces. Nope, 11 and a half.
Probably a little short. You'll be close though.
No, not a keeper.
Mm.
It's just so hard to catch a daggum keeper. Little sign of aggression. Come here. I just want to see if you're a keeper so I can keep up with how many keepers I've caught.
Well, they sure come right off.
Look at this. Those little heads I'm throwing
Yeah.
kind of suck. Could this be the third keeper of the day?
Mm,
Nope.
not quite.
Dang, he tensed up. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, but there's some wood in here. I'm catching most of them on wood. You're not catching a bunch? You're not catching a bunch?
Not a bunch, but like that big,
You're not catching a bunch of keepers?
like 12 inches.
Yeah.
Probably like 10 or 12 bites today. You?
Yeah, I probably caught 20.
I've shaken a few off. I've had one good bite, and I wish I shook it off.
What was it?
Like 2 3/4.
Oh gosh.
Giant. But
I ain't seen one that big.
I had a 4 yesterday.
Did you?
It was a long ways away, and I'm not going back there.
Where at?
Taylor's.
Taylor's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cook and Mullins fished Taylor's, and they said it wasn't happening either. Is that seat? Yes, it is.
Alright, so we're finished up with practice here on the Sabine, and pretty much a big question mark. I have one place that I caught multiple keepers, and that's the God's honest truth. I haven't caught very many keepers. It's actually really tough to get a bite. Went way up all the rivers, really. The Sabine, the Neches, all of them. I think tomorrow we're gonna stay pretty close and maximize our fishing time. Go to Cow Bayou, Adams Bayou, stay around Sabine or Orange, and we just gotta catch a limit and just get one of them lucky bites. That's this whole place is lucky bites. If you catch the 3-pounder, you know you're way ahead, and we just gotta stay focused and not get in a rut and just keep pecking away at it. Sooner or later, we'll get one. Hopefully. So that's the plan. We're going to hopefully go catch a limit and have a good turn.
So getting rigged up. Tomorrow's day one here at Sabine. Drew out a good boat number, boat 24. Right now I'm lightening our load. We're going to make a long run, probably 75 miles, which is not really long, but the way that we're going to have to run and the treachery of the run that we're going to make is just going to be something crazy. So I'm going to try to lighten everything up. We're going to be jumping some sandbars and dodging some logs, and hopefully we don't hit nothing. But I'm going to take everything out that I'm not possibly going to use, and we'll just go light and see if we can get up there and catch us 5. I think a good goal weight's 8 pounds, so anything better than that I'll be tickled with. But it's going to be an extremely tough week. Sabine is tougher than I've ever seen it. It's always going to be a challenge no matter when we come here, but this week in particular with the Neches being flooded, the Sabine was flooded early in the week, and it's just going to be a grinder of a derby. So excited to get started.
This is after your...
All right, man, I appreciate it. If too many people try to come in there.
But I was your first and last ticket out of that. I caught your wings on fire and I smoked.
Hey, Drew. Good morning. How are you?
Good, man.
All right, day one here at the Sabine. I think we're both like 38 or something like that. So we're getting ready to blast off, and we're crossing our fingers and our toes and praying that we can catch 5 decent fish. It would be a great day if we get double digits, but anything over like 7 pounds is gonna be really good. So as bad as that is, that's the name of the game. So that's what we're shooting for. Double digits and a limit. We'll be right where we need to be.
All right, we'll make this real quick. We just got put in the water. We got to take off in 10 minutes. Taking a really long, treacherous run today, probably the longest, most nasty, gnarly run I've ever made in a tournament. We're going to catch them when we get there. Did a lot of work to find them, and now we just got to make it happen today.
Drained by life every day, tired of the way it's been going. I went through a similar phase, going through every emotion. Now it's a whole different wave, I see the future approaching. Nothing can get in my way, this is my life, I control it. I got the remedy, bringing a new source of energy. Look in the mirror, that glimpse of me is the only thing that can limit me. Going against and defying the odds, hands to be down, we changing the cards. Nowhere to go, cause we came too far, the timing is now, just start taking charge. walking like giants. We about to break up the silence. No longer they can deny it. We came to start up a riot. We came to start up a riot. We came to start up a riot. It's time that we can defy it. Only the strongest surviving. Ah! Energy high, changing the shift in the climate. Pulling up on them, we're not giving it up. Coming alive, we came to turn up and riot. Came from the bottom, now we go all the way up. We came to start up a riot. Energy high, changing the shift in the climate. We came to start up a riot. Pulling up on them, we're not giving it up. It's time that we can defy it. Coming alive, we came to turn up and riot. We came to start up a riot. Came from the bottom, now we go all the way up. Going against the norm. We got no time to conform. We got the world in our palm. Feeling like we are reborn. No longer shackled by fear. We getting back all the positive years. Blood, sweat, shed a lot of them tears. And we endure, we stopping it here. Yeah, no, we're not looking for someone to lead us. That's right, we are the leaders. That's right, we are the future. Builders, creators, and teachers. It's about time that we show it. Capitalize on our moment. Survive through it all and look where we at. Imagine the place that we go. Walking like giants. We about to break up the silence. No longer they can deny it. We came to start up a riot. We came to start up a riot. We came to start up a riot. It's time that we can defy it. Only the strongest surviving. Ah! Energy high, changing the shift in the climate. Pulling up on them, we're not giving it up. Coming alive, we came to turn up and riot. Came from the bottom, now we go all the way up. We came to start up a riot. Energy high, changing the shift in the climate. We came to start up a riot. Pulling up on them, we're not giving it up. It's time that we can defy it. Coming alive, we came to turn up and riot. We came to start up a riot. Came from the bottom, now we go all the way up.
You want some entertainment for the day?
It's like nothing. Like the lowest it's been all week. See, I was there on the 29th. That Sabine? Sabine? I mean, they're good from there.
Shoo! Yeah, it was.
Sure. I got 5. I had 4 whenever I saw you, and I had 4 until I had 10 minutes before I had to come in. I had to leave. And I caught one and culled once in the last 10 minutes.
Did they? Wow.
That's a hard 6 pounds, 5 pounds, whatever the hell it is.
Eat good. See you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a former Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year. He's an Elite Series champion from Georgia, Drew Cook. 5 fish for Drew Cook here today. 5 fish for 5 pounds, 15 ounces, puts you in 33rd place currently. 5 pounds, 15 ounces. Gonna hold them up.
Shorty, what you want? I got what you need.
Well, day number 1, Sabine. We had us big old limit, 5 pounds, 15 ounces. We caught a bunch of fish. I mean, a bunch of fish, but there was a bunch of little ones. Caught 6 keepers. Caught 2 of them in the last 10 minutes, so in a whole different area. The 2 biggest ones I caught, honestly, a pound and a quarter or whatever. So we're going to start there in the morning, and then we might just take off.
All right, just sitting out here rigging up for day 2 on the Sabine. I wound up with 5 keepers for 6.6. I think I'm just outside the cut. I think it's going to take somewhere in that 6 3/4 to 6.5 pounds a day to make the cut. So we got to catch what we caught today, maybe a little bit more to make sure that we make it. And sounds easy, but it was not easy, anything but easy today. I ran, I think, around 75 miles one way. I thought the area that I was going to be fishing had a lot more keepers in it, and maybe it does, but the water came up, and anytime you get on a river system like this and you have rising water conditions from local rain, it wasn't, you know, because they turned water loose anywhere, it was just local rain that made it come up about a foot. The fish just don't bite very good, so I'm hoping that it's going to be back stable, maybe even falling a little bit, and they'll go to biting in that area, and I can at least catch the weight I had today, if not a little bit more. So that's the game plan. We're going to run a long way. We got the boat filled up with gas again, and see if we can make something happen. All right, here we are, day 2 Sabine. We're right outside the cut with 6.6. We're going to make another long run today and see if we can grind out 5 more. We don't have to light the world on fire to make the cut. We just need maybe 7.5 pounds. That's, you know, well within reach. We just got to get a couple of the right bites today. We got a long day today, doing it at 4:30. Just going to go grind on them again today.
All right, day 2 here at Sabine. We're in 60-something place. We're at 5 pounds, 15 ounces. So today we need double digits. That's the plan. If we can catch double digits, then we'll be good to go. We're going to start where we ended yesterday, and then it's kind of up in the air from there. Probably going to fish around a little bit in there for a little while, and then probably take off. Go fish something we hadn't fished yet. See if we can make something happen here to make the cut. So that's the plan. We got to get inside the top 50 so we can hopefully make some moves tomorrow. But we got to get there first. So we need a couple 2 somethings and we'll be good. That's the plan.
Clifford Perch, if we can get you to the takeoff dock. Cliff Perch. See Mr. Phoenix Colts, you ain't close. Another former Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year, Elite Series champion.
know if you can see it or not, but that water line on that tree in that little ditch, I caught fish about 20 yards up in there yesterday. And that sandbar up there has been where I've really been starting. This little creek has fell 4 feet since I left here yesterday. Not good. Not good.
If you want, I'll go all the way to the back and fish this way. That way we're not fishing behind each other. Good, dude, but the water's still 2 feet. Really? They were there within the water yesterday. Yeah, it was. You're right. You want me to come right through here? Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, it's still 2 feet. How did it fall that fast? Dude, that's what happens up here, man. This creek is the craziest place I've ever tried to fish. Good luck. It did the same thing last year. Did it?
I don't want to mess you up. You do you. Take your time. This is the only place in this whole river this week that I've caught more than one keeper. I had 10 minutes left yesterday and I've caught 2 in there.
I couldn't. This ain't my kind of stuff here, this heat. Nah. Golly.
Look at that thing. Weighs a half a pound.
Oh. I mean, that's...
I'm just stud there.
Yeah.
1 pounder.
Well, I mean, I saw cars late. So.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Make sure they're all in there.
Oh, nope, he actually had one that fell out. Actually, yep.
Actually, might be 2 of them.
Yep, two.
No shot at
No
Ashley.
way.
Oh, that's a chime. Make sure I get one.
Oh, yeah, you're good. Wow. That was way.
Have you here. We'll see you at the next one. Let's bring out a former Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year and Elite Series champion from Georgia, Drew Cook. At 5 pounds, 15 ounces, 5 fish to add to that here today. He's 5'12" to get inside the cut currently. More to stay there till the end of our weigh-in. 4 pounds, 12 ounces, unfortunately outside of the cut. Going to finish this one with 10-11 and qualify for a little AC on the weekend and a month and a half off until we head up to Lake St. Clair.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of AC in my truck from now until whenever I get back to my house. But, you know, I'm looking forward to that off time that we're going to have, be able to enjoy some time with the family. And the next place we're going, the next 3 places we're going, like, you're going to have to catch them. And you're probably going to have to wear a sweatshirt in the morning whenever you go out, and I'm really looking forward to that. But my dad got out of rehab today, so he finally went home, so I'm super excited about that. And we're gonna head to the house and look at a different wall than he's been looking at for the past month.
We wish him a speedy recovery, spend some time with him, hope to see him up north.
Hey, I got this awesome deal for you guys. What's up? Leader basket for these.
How'd it go?
Just enough.
Really?
Could catch him?
No. 412.
From Manny, Louisiana, he's a Bassmaster Classic qualifier and a Bassmaster Open winner, Daryl Gleason. Had 8-3 yesterday, 3 fish to add to that here today. Inside the top 10, so good luck. Let's bring out a 2-time Elite Series champion from Panama City, Florida, Drew Benton. Drew Benton had 6 pounds, 6 ounces yesterday, 5 to add to that here today. He's 6 pounds, 2 ounces currently to get inside the cut. 7 pounds, 11 ounces. He is 14-1 and puts himself in 37th place inside the projected cut for now. We'll see how it shakes out. 14-1, and I think you're going tomorrow.
I think so. I had to do some crazy stuff to catch those. You know, I was running way up the river, and I've never seen a river drop out overnight like this place did. It fell 4 feet. It had to, because I couldn't even get in the area that I fished yesterday. I had to find a new backwater and jump in there and caught what I caught. And, you know, it's going to be dry tomorrow, so we'll just have to figure something out tomorrow if we get to go, but I'm excited to go. Every time we come here, everybody talks about the small fish, but when I hook those 2 2-pounders, I got just as excited as a 6-pounder anywhere else. So it's a fun place to fish. They're just small, and that's just the name of the game. So we'll just see what we can find tomorrow.
Looking forward to seeing you go after him tomorrow.
I think I'm running for being the biggest boat. It don't lift it, but it's still running 60 inches. Oh yeah? Week? Yep.
That'd be a good time.
Yeah.
Y'all going towards your mom? Okay. I'll see y'all at the house.
Bro,
Bag, son.
12-7?
12-7.
That's like 3 unicorns.
I messed around and caught 2 3-pounders today, son.
That's 2 unicorns.
How many?
2! And a 2.5. And a 2 1/4. Amazing what happens when you don't drive your boat for 5 hours.
What you mean you could get it? It's in front of it.
I fished in front of it, and I couldn't get it.
How hard did you try to get it?
There was this other one down that I couldn't get in the other day, but it's not as low on bounce. And I run in there, I was hitting bottom, I run in there, it got 5 foot, I stopped the fish. I got all the way to the back, there's a little ditch goes to
Lay downs and shit?
Yep. Little ditch goes to another pond, and I'm going. Like, I need to get that pond. Well, I see something in the water. I think it's a tree, so I'm just motoring over it, you know. It's concrete.
God. Gotta love that.
I caught 7 pounds.
All right, that's a wrap for me here at Sabine. Fished hard as I could all day and caught 5 keepers for 4 pounds and something. Very, very small keepers. So I think we're gonna end in like the 80s. It was probably my worst finish yet since I've been on the Elite Series. You know, this was a tough one. One bite, you know, could swing you either which way. and I just never got that bite. Never had a over a pound bite really. So that's it. I'm fixing to head east. We got a couple weeks off, and then we're going smallmouth fishing where we know for a fact we're gonna catch some. So we're looking forward to that.
Ready? Yep. All right, here we are. Made it to semi-final Saturday. I'm super proud of that. This was an extremely tough event. Probably one of the toughest of my career. You know, we grinded it out, made it to today. It wasn't pretty, but we got it done. The water has fell out significantly in the areas that I was fishing the first 2 days, so we're gonna roll the dice on a new area. We're gonna go to a different river. It's falling a little bit. It's been out of the banks all of practice and all the tournament. And that's the name of the game in these river tournaments. Is you got to find new areas, new fish, unpressured areas, and that's what we're gonna try to do to see if we can move up a little bit more.
Nothing's gonna bring me down.
Last time we were here.
Nothing's gonna bring me down.
Nothing's gonna bring me down. Right behind you. Makes Arizona the Golden Ram. Clifford Perch. He's a nothing's gonna bring me down. From Panama City Beach, Florida.
Rise in our leaderboard. When you look at guys like that,
I'm on my way to live my journey. I will not lose as long as I'm breathing. I love that you thought you could ever break me. And not at all, had enough, no more. Nothing's gonna bring me down. You started a fire now. Trying to figure me out, gon' have me going round and round. I see the future now. You're calling your feelings now. Anyway you look at it, nothing's gonna bring me down. No guns, no glory. Rewrite the story. I'll find the glory. I'll tell.
I needed to go straight back there. This map's wrong. It probably does. It goes high, but I bet it gets shallow at the top end.
So it's like this little Sabine that's got a lot of current coming out of it.
Dude, if I wouldn't have lost that one, I'd have a freaking bag.
Hey man, we're gonna get it back. The Lord's gonna bless us today. He's already gave us 3 good ones.
Look at that one. That's a giant.
There's coal right there. That's good. 3/4 of a pound.
At least. Fat one.
Like 2 pounds.
That's all day a 2-pounder, son.
Man, I said 2 pounds earlier. That's a pound full. Said I was big eye earlier.
It's just like throwing a switch, man.
It ain't falling out, that's for sure.
You know,
Take a bag.
I'll leave it there, baby.
Along. Took a win earlier this year, making him a 2-time Elite Series champion from Panama City Beach, Florida. Drew Benton. 14 pounds and an ounce to start the day. 5 to add to that here today. Looks like a good day. If he has 12 pounds and 11 ounces, he might just get himself in the cut. Looking for 12, 11, 5 fish here today for Drew Benton. 12 pounds, 5 ounces. He moves into 11th place with 26 pounds and 6 ounces. Just sort of the top 10 this time around. But get loud for Drew Benton. That thin freak of nature gonna go on the scales and see if we can take over Phoenix Boats. A big bass for the day. Needs to be better than 4 pounds, 4 ounces. 4 pounds, 9 ounces, a brand new Phoenix Boats big bass of the day. Just short of the top 10, but a great tournament.
Yeah, I gambled a little bit today, and I've gambled a ton bass fishing, and it never works out, but today it worked out. I run a long ways fishing new water and run into them. I just wish I would have had a little bit more time. I did lose one that would have put me in the cut, but that's just fishing the way I was fishing, and that Bagley crankbait got it done for me today, and I hope I get to come back to this place and throw it again.
Sure, we'll be back here again in the future. Look forward to seeing y'all season long.
Drew Benton wrapping up day 3 here at SABINE River. Had 12 pounds today. Rolled the dice, ran away. All right, finishing up here at the Sabine. Climbed all the way from 44th to 13th. Great for points. Was so close to making the top 10. I actually had the fish on today to do it, just come off. This week I was making long runs up the rivers, fishing backwaters, really just your typical river stuff. This is a Nichols lure spinnerbait, 1/2 ounce, chartreuse and white. I caught a lot of fish, still flipping a fighting frog. It's not only good for sight fishing, but it's good for flipping wood, lay downs, cypress trees. I caught some fish when I was covering water on a Nichols Reflex buzzbait with a big bite tour toad on the back. I take the legs off so it doesn't have as much drag and you can wind it a little bit faster. And then today I caught all my fish on these 2 baits. I ran, like I said, up another river, got really far up above where it was flooded, fished some backwater, and caught some on a plopper style bait and the Bagley B1, just cranking cypress trees
any kind of wood and shade lines that I can find. That's what got it done today. I had 12.5, should have had 13 or 14 to make it, but we'll take this one and get on back to the house.
This week here on Sabine, it was super tough. I just wanted to stick my head down and grind, pitch at everything that I could, and I was throwing a quarantine crawl in black and blue, and I was also throwing a 4-inch finesse worm, just trying to not put anything by them that they wouldn't bite. And I felt like the sensation couldn't hurt for as tough as it was.